Well, I thought I wasn't going to make this video. Hello everyone, my name is Guriton, and today, just going to go over, what I'll be doing in terms of this whole, COPPA situation. So, first of all, for those who have no clue, which, if you've been on YouTube for the past, week or so, you probably know, or at least have an idea of what it is. YouTube's policy changed in accordance to a fine they received by the FTC in terms of COPPA compliance, which is a law designed to protect children online. What they effectively did was use targeted ads, information, all this cookie stuff, and just took targeted children, and then took the information and used it to create targeted ads towards children, and that is against the law in America. So yeah, basically that was a huge fine for them, and in response, YouTube changed a system, and now channels have to comply. In that, it have to be part of this compliance, and I put compliant creators have to be in sort of air quotes, because it's like 50-50. Anyway, there's a bunch of links of videos in the description that I'll be linking to sort of explain some things. They're basically the videos that I've been finding the most helpful. The first one will be Chadtronic's video, which was the most fear-mongering one, but it does cover some very important stuff that you do need to know. And then pretty much every video after that will be explaining them more in detail in terms of the law and how it's practically going to be applied. The last one will be by Folding Ideas. I think he made the best video in terms of working out how everything actually applies to the creators, which is we mostly don't have to worry about the law. What we do have to worry about is YouTube's system in complying with it. So that comes to me and this channel and managing it, because I have to change a few things. First of all, in terms of my interpretation, I don't have to worry about the fine. I don't have to worry about anything related to the law, because my channel is designed for ages 13 or older, in how it releases information, in terms of what information I'm covering most of the time. And I do create videos under the sort of interpretation that it will be watched by either parents or 13 years and older. Any younger than that, and they better have their parents' permission. That being said, there is a few things to that. So, all my older stuff, I initially, well, not all of it, but a lot of it, I changed to child focus, mainly all the unboxings. I've since changed that back, because technically, that's not an issue. What I'll be allowing, though, is YouTube going, hey, this thing's actually child focused, you should, this will automatically be marked as that. And in that situation, I will just let it be that. So if you find any of the older videos before this one under child compliance, that will be the reason why. It's YouTube who has marked it, not myself. Because I've since changed it back. I'm not sure if me initially doing that has deleted any comments at all. I should probably go check that. But yeah, that's basically what's happening in terms of the older stuff. In terms of the newer stuff, there will be a few things. First of all, there will be a disclaimer at the start of every video, be a short little screen, and then I'll be in voice, basically saying, if you are under the age of 13, please ask your parents for permission of using YouTube, because I feel that is something that should be both enforced by YouTube and us as creators, just as a morality thing. Even though, technically, as an Australian, the COPPA law does not fall under me. I don't actually know what the Australian laws for all this is, but it's clearly not enforced all that much. But if I were to do the research, I'd probably find something. So I'm just going to do this out of morality reasons, just to make sure that kids are safe, online, yada yada yada. So, disclaimers at the start, seeking all that, and I will be focusing more on the competitive aspects of my content. This means more advanced videos, more discussions of how good stuff is in the unboxings, and a bunch of other stuff like that, because I want to at least, quote-unquote, appear to be focusing on 13 years or older, because that's what matters in terms of the FTC. If YouTube goes against any of that, I will be, for any of the content's posts with the disclaimer, I will be going to YouTube and going, hey, why did you mark it as child focused? Because I've got all these things saying that it isn't, yada yada yada. The FTC will focus on what is actually breaking the law, as well as how much it's breaking the law, and they don't have the resources to hit small channels like this one, and don't have the resources to check, like, even 99% of what YouTube is. So they'd be, they'll be focusing on the big ones. They're like finger puppet thingies, the whole child actor problem things on YouTube and all that jazz. Yeah. Now, will this affect my relationship with how Spin Master's marketing team and all that, say for Hasbro? I'm not big enough to actually go into that. I'm not sure how that's going to affect other YouTubers either. Especially those who are the Baku Masters for that sort of thing. I hope to dear God that Spin Master doesn't revoke them because of all this. Because it is a great marketing tool for us older players. It's great for getting the kids into the game when they ask their parents' permission to watch the stuff. And it helps parents so much. Like, if there's anything I have taken from this project, starting with the Facebook page, that I have learned is that parents don't know anything, and they are very welcoming to advice on anything. If you are a YouTuber who focuses on toy content and is under the understanding that your content is watched by children, focus on helping the parents out. Don't focus on helping the children out. The children will learn anything. They, like, as someone who runs tournaments, it's actually shocking how good the kids are, compared to some of our older players. It's like the older players understand anything they learn, but they don't actually go out and learn it. The children go out and learn everything. Pardon me. And surprisingly well learned is if a kid likes something and is interested in something, they will learn better than any amount of school study will do. How to change that into something they can learn at school, I have no clue. But it's shocking how well kids learn stuff if they're interested in it. Seriously, like, most of our best Beyblade players at Melbourne, Necro Cards events, are insanely good and know exactly what they're doing, like, 90% of the time. It's kind of spooky as someone who's been playing Beyblade since, early 2000s is when I started. I started playing competitively in, like, 2012 or something. Yeah, it's been almost 10 years of me playing MFB, yeah, something like that. I started with Lightning or Drago from Japan, so I don't know, maybe it was 2011 even. I don't know. So, like, I've got all this information from years of playing, and these kids are picking it up like that. It's crazy. So yeah, I'll be focusing on the competitive aspects. I recommend other YouTube content creators to play with toys. Focus on the audience you are. If you are focusing on children's content, do comply with the whole system. I don't recommend trying to circumvent it. because that's when the FTC will come in. But if you are just making content like Nerf gun wars, or you're doing Bakugan content and you're covering the TCG, try to make it as clear as possible that you are focusing on the audience that you are, or at least 13 years and older. Just try to make it that, because that's what I'll be doing, that's how I'll be doing stuff, yada yada yada. I feel like this is a bit of a rambly video. I've got some dot points that I'm going off, but I clearly didn't rehearse this video. Yeah. I'm just getting this out because here's what I'll be doing today. I will be making a bunch of videos to go over the next few weeks because I'm going for 3 videos a week. Yeah, so here's the point of the video where I go through some minor updates. First of all, I'll be trying some non-Beyblade and non-Bakugan related content just to see how that goes. If that warrants a channel name change, I don't know. Already having to deal with the whole Beyblade Tourna 1 thing is like the YouTube URL thing. It basically means that anything Beyblade related gets way more views than any of my Bakugan stuff. Just naturally. Like, the good Bakugan stuff gets good views. It gets more views than the Beyblade stuff. The Beyblade stuff just straight up gets views. So, I'm going to be experimenting a few things. I might need to change the channel name. That will happen later. Just trying a few experiments in terms of stuff that isn't Bakugan or Beyblade. That being said, I'll be doing more deck profiles both for Beyblade and Bakugan. Yes, because there is decks in Beyblade, for those who did not know and just watched this channel for Bakugan. Including, to start off with, a deck profile on my current Beyblade deck. And so, yep, I'll also be trying for 1 advanced series video a week. Oh boy, because those are the videos that require the most effort. So, I have no clue if I'll be able to keep that up, but I'm damn well going to try. And then, once a month, I'll be going over all the upcoming tournaments I know for that month. Gonna be a lot of Beyblade tournaments. It's not gonna be a lot of Bakugan tournaments. If I'm hosting a Bakugan tournament, I'll be putting that up. If I know of a Bakugan tournament, it will be going up. So do watch them if you are a Bakugan player. I'll maybe put in the title what if there will be or not. But it will be a lot of Beyblade. So if you're not interested in Beyblade, do be aware of those videos. Yeah, but basically, camera keeps unfocusing every time I remove my face. I'm sorry about that. So yeah, at the start of every month, I'll be putting all the tournaments I am aware of. I'll see if I can cover any holes in that during the month, if I find out an event is happening like a week after, like in a week or so, and it's already past the 1 month video sort of thing. Basically, I will be doing what this channel title was meant to be, what this whole reason this channel was meant to be for existing, which was advertising tournaments for Beyblade and now Bakugan. So, yeah. Once a month, tournaments, all that jazz. Additionally, if you have not checked out our Twitter, Facebook pages, Twitter page is a lot of me just talking about Beyblade and Bakugan stuff. I'll just make a bunch of tweets. But fortunately, thanks to the thanks to the once a month videos, there'll be more tournament reports and stuff like that. I'll also be doing a bit more on Twitter. But our Facebook pages are where our most important information goes. For the Beyblade Facebook page, super active. We get tournaments all the time, putting that information up. We are becoming more and more affiliated with Oz Animart, which is the distributor for a whole bunch of Bushiroad games. If you do know Bushiroad games, that's like Vanguard, Buddy Fight, Weiss Schwartz, that sort of thing. They also do distribution for Force of Will, and also now Beyblade. They do Beyblade distribution for Australia in terms of any of the local game stores. And of course, they own Necco Cards. Necco Cards is where we do our Melbourne tournaments. So that page is becoming more and more linked to Ozanimart. So we're going to be trying a few things in conjunction with them, and that might appear on this channel. We might get some stuff on this channel in relation to them. But yeah, the Beyblade page is super active. The Bakugan one, less so. It's basically just me going, hey, there's the tournament I'm running coming up. But as we get closer and closer to having more tournament support and stuff like that for Bakugan, they'll be more active on there. So unfortunately that is the less active page, but it's still an important page if you want to find out tournaments, because I will be keeping those things updated. Even though it's just me for that page, it's not like the Beyblade page where we have multiple moderators. Okay, enough rambling. Let's just get this stuff out of the way. Like, subscribe, follow us on the external links, doobly-doo, yada yada yada. If you want to support any of our projects, that's our Bakugan tournaments, our Beyblade tournaments, our Facebook pages, Twitter pages, this channel, of course, please go to our Patreon and donate, even if it's just $1. Honestly, that Patreon has been a lifesaver for me a few times, where I'm basically just at a Beyblade tournament and I have no food. Because I don't have any money for food. So that's been helping me survive tournaments. That's been the main use of that money. But I have been putting a little bit of it into trying to do bigger projects. If you do follow us down there, we've got a major tournament with Ozanimart coming up. That's actually next week, so I'll be doing the I'll be doing another video immediately after releasing this one, covering the fact that there is a major Beyblade tournament next week at Neko Cards Beyblade Championship. It's gonna be a busy weekend. So yeah, please support us any way you can. If you don't have the money to support us directly, just go to our stuff. Just follow everything. Do whatever you can to just spread the word. I'm surprised if you parents have found our Facebook page through YouTube, honestly. Just spreading the word is good enough to get these projects continuing, getting them supported. I've talked enough. I've talked way too much. I've rambled for way too long, and I'm uploading this video pretty raw, so I'll see you next time. Garrett's out.